Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Oh, yep, the sound's working. Thank you for joining. They will be just doing some. As you can see, the 2026 edition of F125 is here, and today I'll just be doing a couple of races, testing out this new DLC for this game, and yeah, not much. And then we might head over to Gran Turismo a bit later, but today's just about testing out this new DLC. Okay, so we've got these new cars. Look at that. We've got the Cadillac here, as you can see, and there's no Sauber anymore. Instead, it's Audi. And there's an F1 World Car. I don't know what that is, but alright. Let's go into the Red Bull. See how bad it is. Let's turn Ethan Performance on first. But what track should we do? There's still Imola. Okay, what's this Madrid track? I don't think we should do that just yet because I've got no clue of the layout of this track. We could give it a try, but can't really expect much because I don't even know my way around this track. It's a new track that's been artificially made so far. Okay. Let's see what the fastest guy is in the world. We're definitely not going to be like on GT7 trying to go for whatever world records or top 100s even. We can't do that. Otis Lawrence with a 127.0. In total, there's been 70,000 players. Okay, we'll load his Ghost. Load setup. Okay, I hope that setup's come up. Yeah, what's this setup? Let's have a look. 50, 35 wings. 125. Okay, 1 to 12 anti-roll bar. There's lots of long corners. Okay, let's give this a bit of a try. Of course, on this game you can actually lock the wheels when you're not using ABS. I'm going to try it with ABS and without and see. Whoa! Alright, let's actually properly learn this track. So, let's get rid of this racing line. We don't need that. We'll learn it the proper way, because I've got to learn it anyways. Let's restart our lap. Be super careful with the braking zone. Nope. Straight line mode is what we need as well. Wow, damn, that Ghost takes off. Okay. Nothing here. Alright, this is the corner where you can cut, apparently. Not like that. I've just crashed straight away. Okay, let's turn this thing back on because I don't know the tracks. Let's just turn it. Let's put it to 2D. Yeah, let's put it to 2D because we don't really need the 3D version. Okay. Oops. No, I don't want to end the session. Let's restart the lap. Okay, the lap's been invalidated. I've collided with the wall, apparently. It's alright. It's the chicane. No, we've lost heaps of time to the Ghost already. Look at that. Look at the Ghost. We've lost so much time to Otis Lawrence. Who is, by the way, the new F1 Esports champion. How on earth does he do that? Wow, this is horrendous. I don't know this track at all. Is what we need. Yep. Oh, this is a Banks corner. Is it flat out? Yeah, it is flat out. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've crashed. Oh, come on. Okay, I've spun. This is as close as you can run to the ghost. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. That's not how to do it. Let's restart it. I don't know this track at all. Okay. This is like a medium speed corner. Like much later than that. Right, I hit the wall. It's just chicane. Whoa. Now this is track limits corner coming up. Oh, I hit the wall. Whoa. Yeah, it's just slippery. Okay, there's a corner here. Oh, there's a wall. Oh, this is a left-hander. There's a wall. So again, 150.4. Again in time. Straight mode. I think you're supposed to be in the 120s, by the way. No, I can't. This is the corner cutting quarter. The wall again. Alright, we'll go to a track that we know after this one to make it less painful. Ouch. Should have kept all the way to the right. No, I got deep. No, I locked the fronts. Oh. The wall. I lock the fronts. Then lock the rear straight after that. Oh, let's go. 3/10 behind, and we're like a second behind Otis Lawrence already. Okay, that's too much cutting. Okay, I give up on this track. This track is so hard to land, especially if you don't know what you're doing. This track is so hard to land, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Alright, let's go. Let's do something else. It would be so crazy to do a race around here because let's do a high-speed track, maybe something like Jeddah. Or what else is something that's high speed? Oh, let's do Suzuka actually. See what Suzuka feels like on this. Oh, what am I doing here? No, I don't want a Grand Prix, I want a time trial. Red Bull with the equal performance at Suzuka. Let's give this track a try. Red Bull with the equal performance at Suzuka. Let's give this track a try. Okay. There we are. It's just loading. Oh, it's taking a while. There are no entries on this leaderboard yet, no shit, because I haven't set anything yet. Okay. Set as rival. Load the setup. Okay. This is a track that I actually really like. So let's see what the setup's like. Oh, why is the setup not loaded? Come on, load the setup, will you? Oh, just load the setup. Hello. Okay, there's no yeah, shut up. Okay, 46 team wings. That's extreme. Okay. So look, let's give this setup a try. Oh no, super clippy. This 2D racing my thing is awful. We'll just use the normal 3D one. Whoa! Oh, this is not the Super Formula cars on Gran Turismo. They've got so much more power. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this thing spins. Yeah, this is oversteering. Very, very on edge. Rotates very well though. Oh, I've locked up. Okay. Yeah, if you lock up on this game, it's very obvious. Very, very. And this is not like Gran Turismo where if you slam on the power, it does the job by itself. It can't do that on this game. Oh, super flippy. Oh. Yeah, there's super clipping at 4130R, which is a bit annoying. Need to short shift that. Okay, where are we? Where's the ghost? 54 brake lights, I think. Just flat out? No, I'm gonna go, oh, it is. Almost. Okay. That went off. It's got too much power, this thing. There you go. Damn. Oh. It's crazy. Now let's see if we do this. Is there still going to be super clicking? Yeah. Okay, I've spun. Retry. It's very tricky to drive. I didn't use enough of the track. This is not Gran Turismo. I can't just go on to power like crazy. Whoa. I need to. Let's see what happens if I put some less natural damper and then a bit more natural friction. See what that does. So like my Gran Turismo settings. I think I like this a bit better. Oh, elevated lap. Okay, brake bias, put it up a bit. You have to go again. Okay, we've lost Salos the Ghost. So we went wide a tiny bit. That was not good. That was a bit caught up. Oh, super clippy. Okay, that was on the limit. Well, I could have been faster, but probably close to what I can do. $130. Okay, I need to go a bit faster than that, than a 130. Go, go, go. That 310 out, we've invalidated our lap. This is stressful because the car just seems to slide away any moment. Okay. Go. Oh, let's not invalidate our lap now. How have I done invalidated that? Not too much. Oh, crash. Go, go, go. Oh, I always invalidate my lap here. It's fun. Okay. And I've always gone deep into the hairpin. I'm afraid of blocking the front. Don't short shift now, that would be stupid. Bad exit. Yeah, we're 10th down. Half a second down. Let's see if we can gain it in the hairpin. No. Not very good at the hairpin. Okay, 7/10. At least this is a validated lap, so it hasn't been validated. Okay, clean lap times 1. 1:31.2. Ah, damn it. Okay. This is so tough. As soon as you get, like, stuck, the car just randomly loses grip. Is all what I can best describe it as. Just randomly loses grip. Look at that. Let's restart. This is incredibly hard. Okay, good exit. Didn't carry enough speed through that corner. Okay, we're 10th up. 2 tenths up almost. Wow, we were 4 tenths up there. Okay, we need to use more track into turn 1. A bit better. Wow. Hey Samo, thank you for popping in. Cheers Samo, thanks for the like. Let's retry again. Okay. Okay. So try this. Just woke up. All good for now. That's good to hear. I might do some lobbies later tonight on Gran Turismo if you want to join. Okay, that's a good turn 1. That was really good. Oh, that was a good first sector. Okay, 3 tenths. Ah, no. I was literally a second up. Okay. Look at the traction that the person gets. Well, let's see what he said. Making coffee. Nice. Oh, so much oversteer, but we're still 8 tenths up. Although our lap is being invalidated, so it won't count for anything. And it's super clipping as well. At 130.6. We need to go about 2 seconds faster. Right, get it sent around. Oh, okay, no worries. Okay. Let's go out for the flying lap. Yeah, almost. Very hard to 360 on this game. Unlike on Gran Turismo, it's very easy to 360, but like on Gran Turismo, this could easily be a 360, but this is not possible on this game. Because whenever you get on the throttle, it just seems to make the, like, look at that, it just makes the back end, like, unresponsive, but, like, you can't do a proper 360. Alright, yeah. Okay, I just locked the rears. I had this game on iPad. F1 25. Okay. Let's try and get a better first sector like last time. Oh, I got dirty tyres. Okay, 10th up. Not as good as last time, but it's still an improvement. Okay, half a second. Oh, the traction is horrible. I've got no traction. No, I lost it. So yeah, what we're on in the global leaderboards, I presume it'll be pretty shocking. I presume it's pretty shocking, yeah. We're only halfway through the leaderboards. That's not good. So many quick people on this game. I mean, we didn't get a good lap, but no downforce, no grip. I don't, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm driving on my rig. I never knew that there was that you could play F1 games on a tablet. I thought it was always PC and console only. Whoa. F1 is grounding. This super clipping is really stupid. I don't like it. Like they even added super clipping to the game, which is I don't know why they did it, but um, like did you see that when I was at like 130R, it just started super clipping. Okay, so the 128.0 is actually the world record. Okay, so we can't because I remember we used to be able to do 128s, but oh, okay. Yeah, I'll load a race and I'll show you what the battery management is like now. So in the actual race, you kind of have to like for example, if I load up a Grand Prix, right? If I do this, what is a track that needs a lot of okay, so for example, if I load Jeddah, if I go in this car, Red Bull with Max Verstappen, okay. AI difficulty, we'll just keep it at 90, we'll go to 90, because I'm not very good at the game, so we'll use 90 AI. But if I do that, I'll show you what the battery kind of thing is like. So we'll do let's do a qualifying, just do a short quality session so I can show you what it looks like. Make sure it's dry. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a game that's like very, this is going to be a lap track that's very intense on energy. So if we start this event, I'll show you what it looks like. I just need to see what kind of setup I need. I will need to set up the car as well. But the setup on this thing's pretty simple. There's not a lot to play around with, which is good. Okay.
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian...
Radio check, please. Radio check.
And all can be good. I don't think that's possible though, because you're going to be adding like, if they want to make, you're going to be adding like 30-40 kilos if they want to make a bigger battery. To be honest, I think the best thing is to let them tune up the engines and then just rely less on the battery. Like that's probably the best thing you could do in for F1 next year, is just to get rid of more of the battery stuff and just keep it on the proper engines. Okay, no toe in, toe outs. I think that's just standard setup for the game. And I think it's to the full right, then full left is what we need.
Okay, the forecast looking good for this session. We've got dry weather all the way.
I think something like that should be good. We can run pretty low, I think, because there's nothing... Maximum braking pressure... Oh, we need... This track kills the tyres, so we'll need this. We need maximum pressures for every single tyre, otherwise the tyres just die.
I know the team back at the factory.
Yeah, 70-30 is definitely better than this 50-50.
So let's
I'd rather like,
really strong
I'd rather like last year, like kind of like maybe 80-20. That's probably going to be the best. Okay, let's select tyres, soft tyres. Let's go out, go to track. Okay, let's drive out. I'll show you what the battery's like.
Let's go.
So, how to get faster is that you actually have to lift off the throttle just to manually super clip the car. Otherwise you'll be slow on the next straight. So like the battery doesn't recharge. It doesn't like clip by itself, but you kind of have to do it. Otherwise, if you don't try to recharge the battery, then you'll be out of battery the next straight. Okay, so like this.
Okay, mate, so as you know, it's a brand new
it's understeers like crazy.
And we've got two new aero modes. One for more
Look at this, I can go boost. Oh, I don't need boost here. Don't get on this curb.
You only need to worry about straight mode because corner mode takes care of itself.
If you look at this, right, it goes like that. All as well. The battery recharges very quickly, but then you can deploy it so quickly as well. Now, I'm not trying to recharge the battery at all, going into any of this, and the battery's dead, right? And even though the battery's dead, it doesn't super clip by itself. Look here, it doesn't clip. There's no clipping at all. But your battery's just going to be dead, and like, look, I've got no battery on this straight to use. Now I've got SM here. Now look what I do with the throttle. So I'm going to just ease off the throttle, and the battery just starts charging by itself. Yeah.
Okay, mate, so plenty of changes this year.
You need to manage the battery by yourself in this game.
It's a boosted battery mode that'll kick in automatically when you're within a second of the car.
The default battery modes, for example, like Hot Lap, they're really bad. Because look, I get so much torque out of these corners, but I don't need that power straight away. So it's much better if you manually deploy it. Oops. Whoops, I just hit the wall. Don't know what I was doing there. Okay, let's just do that. Look, I get so much torque out of the corners in hot lap mode. So that's why it's actually best to keep your battery in... It's best to keep your battery in, what's the best mode? Yeah, to keep it in none, but I like using medium, just because it's easier and you don't have to worry about pressing boost all the time. It's always faster to press the boost, and then now look what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to lift off, let the battery recharge, and you'll get way more power down the straight.
Okay, as you know,
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ease off. I'm going to do a push lap, like how you would normally do it. Reach the harvest limit. So like how you would normally do a qualifying lap without doing any lift and coast or anything like that. And then I'm going to do a lap with the throttle thing, and then you'll see how big the difference is. Using a bit of battery. We can use a bit of boost. Okay, we'll do a normal lap without pressing boost or anything. Oh, missed the apex.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh, I've only got 1 lap of fuel. Okay, so this is like... This is like just your standard how to do a qualifying lap without doing any battery stuff. I went a bit wide. Thought I was going to hit the wall. And that's what it looks like, right? I'm going to boost it all the way to the line. I've got 64% battery or something. Okay, let's return to the garage now. Now I'm going to do a lap with, like, manual energy deployment. Okay, let's go flying lap. We're going to do a lap with the manual energy, yeah. Hope you'll join you go now. Yeah, okay, no worries. Take care.
We've been pushed down into P14.
Go. I'm going to recharge the battery. Yep. Okay, boost it. Look, we're 3/10 up. Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll use the flashback. Just because I actually had a good lap just to show. I think validated the lap. Yeah, we're 7/10 up, 8/10 up. Look at that. The amount of time that we gained by doing this. We've got overtake to the line. We're 9/10. Look at that. 1:32.0. We're locked up into turn 1. So let's retire from the session and we'll do a race to see what the AI feels like. Um, okay.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Where are we starting?
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
We need this alternate strategy. Need a bit more front as well. Okay. Tyres are up to temperature. Ready? Come on, hurry up. Well, what's happened? Something's happened. Don't know what's happened though. It's a starting position reset or whatever. The tyres are pretty hot now. Everything is the green range. Come on, hurry up, Elbon. Catch up. We need to catch up.
Negative, negative. Stay out. Sorry? No,
What?
don't do that. What good would that do? We can't do anything to the car,
Wow.
and we have a race to get on with. Do not try to come in, just form up on the grid, okay? Negative, negative. Stay out. This is the formation lap. We cannot work on the car. There's no reason to come in. Do not box. Negative box.
Why are they overtaking? Oops. Crashed by doing that.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Ah, the car just bogged down. Whoa. What the hell? What on earth? What's happened there? Look at this, the race starts are so chaotic. Oh, we gotta run down inside. Down inside. Wow. What the hell? There's car flying everywhere. Why do I have damage on my car? Okay. No, that's... Ah. This is weird. Look how slow they're piling up into that corner. What am I supposed to do? Don't know if I've got damage or not.
Systems all looking good. Head
Okay,
down.
so the damage is fine.
Okay, I've got a brand new...
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, this is a bit crazy. The amount of damage and everything that's on this car. How slow are you going through that corner? Today jumped in from the Exodus, but it sent me to the Chrome browser, so I'm not on my main. No worries. Thank you for tuning in. Just trying to test out this game because I haven't driven this game in a long time before. Okay, the next race we do is going to be with the 110% AI because this is too slow. I'm just carrying more speed through than through outside the corners.
Okay, so overtake mode.
Okay, overtake mode
We'll
we've
get some
got.
extra power from the hybrid system now.
Look at how much
Boost
speed
on the
that
next long
Hamilton's
straight to get
got.
past.
Whoa. Damn. No worries. Whoa. What the hell? This is crazy. They brake so early. Like, literally. No worries. Yeah. So I can literally make an overtake like this, and the penalty system doesn't recognise it as an illegal overtake.
Brilliant, nice move.
Nice
Keep going.
move. Hang on, let's go back and have a watch. Oh, we can't see it anymore. Show you after this race, though. The game doesn't make sense. See the track limits.
Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Bottomed out on the curve. Whoa! Whoa, okay. This is crazy. I can't do 110 AI. Yeah, I'm horribly inconsistent on this game. Look at this. I'm crashing like every corner, so I just don't know how to drive these cars yet. I haven't figured out how to be fast. This is not 100% AI, by the way. This is like 90. What the hell happened there? Okay, so we just crashed into Hadjar. The AI turns in on me. Okay, and then I push him by accident. Okay, that's what happened. I pushed him off. It's like here, if I'm going for a move... Okay, let's see. Okay, that's... I just ran into him there. Yeah, I've locked the rears. I'm not very used to rear locking. No. Yeah, you can't go on the power aggressively either. Yeah, that's not how you, like, with this thing, it's so hard to just comprehend, like, how to drive this if you're used to driving Gran Turismo, or not activated straight mode. Yeah, I'm very slow on this game still.
Now that you're in the wake of the car ahead, try to get past as soon as possible.
See the track limits again. Yeah, this track limit system is something that I'm not very familiar with as well. Pull back up again, I think. Almost hit the wall. Go. Whoa. Alright, go. Go try and get Piastri down this straight. That's how you do it. Look at this. This is the annoying thing about this game as well, is that even though you're on full boost, the other cars just pull away from you. What the hell? Wow, Charles Leclerc moving under braking. Relying a lot down to engine braking, yeah. Yeah, because this throttling is very strange on... Well, it's not strange, it's very similar to the throttling on Assetto Corsa. I've hit Charles Leclerc. Like, in this corner, this is probably not an overtaking spot, but it's just very strange that the AI brakes so early here. Yeah, someone's just flown into us. The AI brakes so early. There's no grip at all with dirty air. Pushing very hard. I'm pushing the tyres very hard. Yep. A lot of tyre wet. You can't overtake around the outside. Maybe if we try to get a bit more speed. No.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Okay, listen.
How slow is this AI out of the corners? I'm very shocked by that. The AI are so slow out of the corners.
Seeing a lot of tyre deg now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it.
It's better. Ah, damn, this battery. This battery just causes everything to fall apart.
Boost mode is available now.
We're going 3 wide. Alright, Agile's going back. Do you have TC on? No, no traction control. No, I'm saying that I find this F1 and GT7 very different. I find that like the physics between GT7 and F1 is very different, because F1 feels still a bit different, but more similar to Assetto Corsa. And it's very hard to adapt between games.
The pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
like on this game, you don't need a lot of coasting mid-quarter. But like on GT7, it's all about coasting mid-quarter. Oh, dirty air. Okay.
Tyre
These
conditions
tyres are
still
awful.
looking good.
Tyres are awful. These tyres are awful.
Where's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it. Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
Button configuration on controller. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go just load up a 110% AI race and see how quick the 110 AI is. Because I don't know if it's actually fast or if it's like Gran Turismo AI, which just doesn't. Gran Turismo AI is super slow. So I want to see if this thing can actually go fast. Like the Power Pack AI, even though they're a bit faster than the normal AI, the Power Pack AI on Gran Turismo is still very slow. Okay, start new Grand Prix. What is a track that I know relatively well for the purpose of this? Yeah, let's go with oh, I haven't driven Silverstone in a while. Red Bull Ring or Miami, Bahrain. Yeah, what we could give what is it? We could give Monza a try. So let's put equal performance on just to make it a bit easier. But we just want to see how fast the 110% AI is. Then so short race. No, we want to make sure there's no rain. There we are. Yeah, GT7 is. I'm way faster on GT7 than this. Okay. Let's load up a race. I think you need top speed for this one, so we're going to have to go very low on the wings, I think. From what I've seen. Go very low on the wings. Okay. Race strategy.
Let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
So we'll go with this strategy. See how long the tyres last. And tyres. Okay, let's customize the wings. I think we need a bit of front. Left. Left. There's no long corners in this game on this track, so I think we can afford to do this. Then, does any tyre really get killed too much? No, front right can go there. Yeah, we can go max pressures just for straight line speed. Because the tyre wear should be fine. Maybe a bit less on the front right, just to balance it out with the front left, but should be fine. Come on, this AI needs to hurry up.
Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out. Keep...
This ghosting is very weird. Oops. This throttle thing is so sensitive. Yeah, look at that. Oh.
Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a
Good
great
enough
launch as the race
for
starts.
the race.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
So we've got Hadjar. Come on, what the hell was that with the AI? That's the 110% AI. No, these guys are quick. Let's stop the flow. Battery's dead. No. The battery's dead.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some...
Yeah, okay, this lock-up thing makes it very hard. Oh. Like... I need to stop fighting so that we can catch up to Gas Street up ahead.
Okay, mate, so just a quick reminder, you'll get access to the extra power when you're within a second of the car ahead with overtake mode.
Whoa. Gain half a second in that bit alone. I've got no battery. Okay, these guys are quick. The Huntington AI is actually pretty quick.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Right, we need this. Come on. We're 2 seconds behind now.
Don't let them get away from you. One of them might make a mistake and that lets us back in.
Go, 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 go. And how does he have so much power?
Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
It's much faster to just drain the battery and then recharge at the end.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Damage to your rear wing, you've got damage to your rear wing. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace.
Damn, okay. This is crazy. I think this is all we got time for this afternoon with this F1 game. We'll be playing this game probably sometime soon. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we might do some lobbies later tonight.